The Jam took the court tonight in their NBDL semifinal round after sweeping Dakota in the quarterfinals. Jake, Kyler, Evan, and John showed which team held their allegiance. The Jam led by 8 at the break, but once held a 23-point lead. Third quarter in the Jam with the pinpoint passing for the Brian Butch layup. He had 8 points. Juan Patillo gets the pass, pulls up, and hits the jumper for 2 of his team-high 28. Now Trey Johnson with the pull-up jumper, and he hits. He had 13 and 5 assists. Patillo crosses over his defender, baseline, the bucket, and foul. He would complete the 3-point play. Now Johnson's going to try to go through the middle and drive. Get it out of here. And the defenders are going the other way on the break. And Zach Johnson with a monster jam. Now to the fourth quarter now, and Adrian Thomas sets, fires, and hits the 3-pointer. Part of a 17-3 Jam run to take a 94-93 lead with over 6 minutes left. The Jam trailed by 3 with 4 seconds left, and the defenders steal the inbounds and seal the victory with a dunk. Game 1 goes to Los Angeles, 109-104.
It was hard. It was hard for us to run offense. They really just changed the way the game was played. So, they came out and just tried to bully us, make our entries difficult, and that's what got them back in it.
The Blazers on a 3-game winning streak after a sweep of Visalia. Tonight they returned for a short homestand. And San Jose came to town for the first game of a 4-game series, but tonight's affair was delayed 20 minutes because 2 banks of lights at Sam Lynn Ballpark went out. Scoreless first inning, and Devin Loman hits his fly ball to center field. But the Giants' Chris Lofton loses the ball. It sails over his head to the warning track, and Loman gets a stand-up triple. Next up is Donald Lutz. He hits this ball to the gap in left center, and it bounces against the wall. Loman scores easily, and the Blaze take a 1-0 lead. They would score 2 in the inning, but in the 9th, David Vidal would walk with the bases loaded to extend the Blaze winning streak to 4 with the 8-7 victory. Bakersfield College hosting Glendale tonight. Scoreless first inning, 2 on for Jordan Turner, and this bouncer goes for a base hit to the right side. Brent Peterson scores from third, 1-0. 2 batters later, Blaine Ontiveros hits his shot down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Jonathan Suda gets on his horse and hustles all the way to third. Unfortunately, he was left stranded as the Ontiveros 2-bagger was wasted. BC would score no more runs and went down to Glendale 2-1. The BC softball team received both a grand slam and a 3-hit pitching performance from Julie Estep to move into a 3-way tie for second place in Western State Conference play with a 9-4 win over Citrus. Now, both the black and gold squads continue to get ready for Friday night's 11th annual U.S. Army Arena Bowl at Rabobank Arena. This year is the first that the public is allowed to buy reserve seats, so fans are encouraged to purchase their tickets as early as possible. All seats are only $10, and you'll see quality prep football from some well-deserving seniors.
It gets them even more excited, you know what I mean? There's guys playing positions that they're not used to. There's guys that just are excited to be inside under lights, that big of a crowd.
We don't get to see a lot of these kids play. And so, for our community to get all these kids together in one game and see the best of the best, some kids are going to stand out that you may never heard of before.
And the Arena Bowl is set for a 7 o'clock kickoff tomorrow at Rabobank Arena. Stockdale running back DJ Martin, a senior next year, has already made his college choice. Martin will enter his final year with a verbal commitment to Cal. Martin also had offers from UCLA and Vanderbilt, among others. He rushed for over 500 yards in the Mustangs' first 2 games before missing the next 5 due to eligibility problems. The Jam tonight, once up by 23, you have got to take the bull by the horns. That's a game you've got to win at home. Now the pressure's on. You have to go to L.A. for 1, at least, possibly 2.